Okay, so we're in a park right now, and it's gonna break away from here. So we're just gonna take a look. So look, I just like exploring the little nature here. So this is like a little signage here. So yeah, you're not allowed to smoke. And this is a wildlife protection area too, by the government. But look how peaceful it is. I mean, you kind of step away from the big city, and you find this magic treasure trove here. It's amazing. Nature and the wind blowing, and it's so cool. Try not to talk so loud, but I can't help it. Just exploring down here. You know, place to meditate. You need to go to the bathroom, it's right there. Some information here. So here's the boathouse. Ghibli Museum, a little map here. Cool, look at that. A bench to kind of sit down and enjoy yourself here. Yeah, you have some people sketching and drawing, doing some sketches. So this is a good place if you're an artist or you want to practice your drawing skills. Yeah, just come out here, and what a great place to do some sketching and some drawing. Take a look where the shrines here. Pretty cool. Well, out of respect, I'm not going to film here, so I don't know what the rules are, so I'm just going to cut the camera off really quick. Okay, so Japan, Tokyo is one of those bicycle cities like Amsterdam and parts of Europe, and look at all these bikes here. And the thing is, they're not secure. They're not secure, which is baffling. That would never happen where I live, in my neighborhood. These bikes would be gone. But like, yeah, they're out in the open. So yeah. Okay, I'll talk to you in a bit. Okay, everybody, so we're on our way to the Ghibli Museum. I'm gonna show you guys. So we're just walking, we're not too far. So yeah, people are just playing tennis here. Playing tennis. And yeah, it's free for everybody. It's for the public. So I don't know if they got some tournament going on or what. But yeah, it's open. Okay, see you in a bit. Okay, so we're at the Ghibli Museum, and it says it is sold out. What a coincidence, because it was sold out yesterday. So anyway, here we are. Here's the museum. Right here, parts of the museum, and then from, you know, my neighbor Totoro, that little character there. I'm sure you recognize this person right here. Right here, very cool. So yeah, so I was there yesterday, but you're not allowed to take any pictures inside. They emphasize that greatly. I guess they don't want secrets getting out. But yeah, it's always a long. But yeah. I remember when I booked these, you're supposed to book it a month in advance, and you're supposed to, they sold out within 45 minutes. So yeah, so there's the tower. You can, once you're inside, you can climb up that right there. And then, so they tell you, like, that is the entrance. You go in. So you go in, there's the entrance right there. You go down there. And that's as far as you go. And then over here, you get on this side, and here's the back side of the museum here. This is so pretty out here, though. I just like it. It's just nice and green and the greenery. So yeah, so here's the backside here. See people up there, and there's a spot you can't see, but there's actually 3 floors to the museum here. 3 floors. So you have that, and then at the very end here you have the cafe, the Ghibli Museum Cafe. Yes, I'm probably pronouncing it wrong. Ghibli, something. But yeah, you have the top floor there. They have the cafe at the end here, and yeah, and it's pretty cool. You get to wine and dine yourself here. So yeah, there's rules. So dogs must be leashed. There's no open doggies allowed. And yeah, here they have musicians out here, street musicians, picnic tables. It's very nice out here, very peaceful. Ooh. And then also here too, they have vending machines, which I will demonstrate how to use. And they also have bathrooms here too that are free. You don't have to pay for the bathrooms, which is amazing. So I'll go ahead and demonstrate how to use this vending machine here too. So, okay, so like I was saying earlier, so here you go. So you have your coffee, tea, water. The price is here, $120, $140. So, and you can use your Suica card, or you can use cash right here. Here's the cash thing. So I'm gonna use my card, my Suica card. So that's what I used last time. So what you do is you go ahead and select what you want. I'm gonna go ahead and let's see what sounds good right now. I'm gonna have some milk tea. This was great. I'm gonna have this. So I'm gonna select it right here. Okay, and I'm gonna go ahead and tap my card like so, and it should recognize it like so. And there you go, and it vends. You pull it out and you grab it. Enjoy, and it gets deducted out of your card. And there's the size of it right there. It's not too big, you know, just the right amount of size. And you can select whatever you want, which is amazing. I just love it. Get a kick out of it. Okay, that's it for now. So I think that's the end of this in just a moment here. A little later on, we're gonna go to Akihabara, known as the gaming and anime section of Tokyo. I'm excited. It's been a while since I've been there. So we're gonna go and check that out, and if time permits, I'll go to the Shibuya crossing tonight or a little later on and just kind of see the people crossing and stuff. So it's really fun, really good. Okay, so another shot of the little Ghibli Museum Cafe here. And people eating and whining and dining themselves. Actually, they're not. They sell ice cream and hot dogs and like tea and coffee. So it's nothing too spectacular, but still exciting. And then the rest of the park here. And I guess they got something going on over here, like a little festival or something. So, okay, I guess that's it. So I'm going to cut it off for now, and we'll talk to you later. Bye-bye. Okay, everybody. back in the little our little humble abode here. So anyway, I just wanted to point out like food at 7-Eleven here. So the 7-Elevens here are not the 7-Elevens you know back home. They're the complete opposite. They have a little bit more variety of food. So that's what I usually do. So you're on a budget, you know, instead of going out to eat every day, that kind of adds up. So, you know, you can save a little money by going to a 7-Eleven or even a grocery store. So anyway, just to show you what I've gotten here. So anyway, so this is what I picked up here. And most of all this was just like a few dollars here. There weren't a lot of money. It wasn't like, you know, $5 or $8. Nah, this is less. All this was less than $5. Like not total, but just per thing. So this was like $2. This was like $2.50. This was like $1.20. So anyway, so what I got here, I got some pancakes, and it's baked in. So we have maple syrup and margarine in the pancakes here, and then you just heat it up, and then you know, naturally you're gonna taste it. So we got that. Got a little coffee right here, Kirin coffee. So I'm assuming this is like a cold brew here. You can also get these in vending machines too. And this kind of reminded me of flan, but it's not. It's dumplings and sauce, so it looked really good. So I just grabbed it. It just reminded me of flan, so I grabbed it instantaneously there. And this right here, you got strawberries, custard, and whipped cream. So, and it's like in white bread here. So you don't see that every day, but it looked good, so I just grabbed it. And got a little chicken cutlet with sauce sandwich here. And this is, you know, white bread here, little chicken cutlet there. And last but not least, we got some little chicken skewers here. So anyway, I think total all of this, and I also had like a bottle of water. So this is like less than $20, man. So, which is nothing. Probably like around, if you do the conversion as of this recording, probably like $14. Nothing. No, maybe even less than that. I'll have to let you know when I do the editing here. But it wasn't that much. It was like, I guess ballpark maybe. We'll say $15, 15 US dollars for all this stuff, or maybe even $12. I don't know. Actually, you know what? Let me find the receipt. Let me see if I can find the bag here. Oh, I forgot to show you this too. So I bought this yesterday. So this is like a bowl. This is like a ramen. This is noodle sauce here. So we got some like chicken cutlets right here. 560 yen. So that's about $3. Not too bad. And let me see if I can find the receipt here. Okay, here we go. So I got the receipt. So we're looking at 2,000. Let me see if I can find it here. Okay, so 21.29. So if you do the conversion, I'm just ballparking it here. Actually, let's see if I can find my phone and do the conversion here. I'll do that. Give me 1 second here. We'll do 21.29. Okay, here we go. So 21.29. 21.29. Okay, so here we are. So I'm not misleading anybody. It came up to a whopping, let me see, I don't know if you could see this. $14.73. Minus like the ramen soup there. So about $15. So I was right. So this is about 2,000, like it says right there, 2,129 yen. And you do the conversion. Now I'm just trying to, hopefully you can see the focus here. So it's about $14.73. So I was right. So about $15. So anyway, there you go. That's what to expect when you're in your next trip to Japan at any 7-Eleven. You'll get these cool little exotic foods. It's so cool that you don't see. And also too, I saw in there, I should have taken a picture, but I don't know how they react with filming and stuff in there. I saw Jack and a Coke in a can, in an aluminum can, which I thought was awesome. I should have bought it, but I'm not a big drinker, so I didn't. Maybe next time just to try it. But yeah, it was Jack and a Coke. It was Jack Daniels. I kid you not, Jack Daniels in a can and with Coke. So basically Jack and a Coke. And it was only like 460 yen, so it was just $3, I guess. It wasn't a lot. So yeah, that's what you get in Japan, man. That's awesome. Okay, guys, that's it. Talk to you later.